power of a present father. And in the video on at Hustlers in the Hood, he's heard saying how his mom would beat him up every time he does something wrong, which resulted in him being violent at school. But his dad, on the other end, would sit him down and talk to him and advise him accordingly. I'm going to play the clip and hear your thoughts.
Terrence Crawford on the power of a president father.
Because when I got to a certain age, it was like, Mom, you ain't whooping me no more. You gotta put that belt down. I don't know what you raising that belt for. You know, and being that my dad never whooped me,
right?
He always talked to me and gave me a solution.
Oh, okay.
You know,
right,
you're like, hey, T, why you doing that?
Right.
You know, he always wanted to know why.
Right.
My mom, she didn't care. She was just like, oh, so you want to do this? You want,
right.
Why?
Oh, you think you a man, huh?
Why? So it then got to the point where I go to school, you say something I don't like, damn, brother, because that's what I was taught as a kid.
All right.
Okay. All right. So in essence, what he's saying is that his dad did a better job at raising him and instilled better behavior, good behavior than his mom.
Yeah, that's
so we just want to hear also your thoughts and your take on this. Do you feel that most men are affected by not having a fatherly figure in their lives? How important is that? So just from hearing him, sometimes you can have, not to dispute what he's saying, but then you can have, it can be the other way around, where you have a good mom who's, modeling you in a good way, and then the father is in the house, but then he's absent.
Yeah.
So they're absent
fathers that are present
in the house.
Yes.
But then that's not the conversation. The conversation is the influence, when it comes to just behavioral outcomes that a father has. Do men, suffer when the father is absent? Yeah. So you can hit us up on our WhatsApp platform. Just the importance of a present father. 0772162651. And all the single mothers, step down for a bit. We just want to talk about the importance of a present father, right?
Yeah.
Shewe, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, V Candy?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm okay. You're looking dazzling.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So, how was your night? I hope you had a great night.
It was okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So on this topic, right, when I was listening to this video, I somehow relate to it through my friends, the ones who had fathers, but the fathers were not present. You understand? And that even Kuzwana moms, most moms, they can be bitter because the father is not present. Right, and then overwrite hasha, and then that hasha it carries on the man or the violent. Even when you can see, even from a young age, this child is very violent, which means you understand, and it has resulted to a lot of most men committing crime, if you were to say it like that, or doing like the trending one, drugs. And if you talk to them, I've heard a person saying, I don't even want to talk to my father. He's never been there. And it does not only affect boys, but it also affected ladies. But now we're just focusing on the man. Because the men are the ones who are supposed to lead most of the in this world. Basically, they say it's a man's world, right? But when you see that, I can see you're not happy with that. So if you then see most of the guys in who are growing up nowadays not having a fatherly figure, it's going to affect us. So when my father passed away, I had a lot of uncles around me that helped me, mold me to become, especially my grandfather, my late grandfather, may his soul rest in peace. He would always make sure everywhere he goes, I'm with him. The man I am now is because of him. You understand? Because if he was not there, he saw that because there's no fatherly figure in my life anymore, if I let this boy be, it's not going to win my one. You understand?
Yes. So you agree with what we as a session?
I do really agree.
The importance of a present father.
Present father, because he taught me to be a gentleman. He taught me how to treat a woman. He taught me how to fight for women. So hence I am this guy. When I see a woman, I respect ladies. I respect women, mothers, grandmothers, and all that. It's because of him. He taught me how to behave in public. and be a man in public. So I really understand and agree to what he's saying.
Would also want to hear from you the power of a present father in a child's life, a son's life as well. How imperative is it for the father to be present? I know there are, as I said, dysfunctional families where the mom is there, the dad is there, but then still the kids, grow up to be something really not good in society in terms of upstanding, but then in terms of just good role modeling, how important is it to have a father who's present? Just also from your lived experiences, if you're listening, you tuned in, you can also hit us up 0772 162 651. Epic Minds and Brian K.